Hey guys! So recently I heard about a death of a family member, and the circumstances around this death was very unexpected and sudden, and through this the Holy Spirit was just showing me that whilst yesterday has passed, tomorrow is not promised. This led me to James chapter 4 verses 13 to 14, which says, "Some of you say, tomorrow we'll go to some city. We will stay there a year, do business, make money, but you do not know what will happen tomorrow. Your life is like a mist. You can see it for a short time, but then it goes away." We don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know if we will have tomorrow. So we have to make the most of every day we have. Every day we are alive is an opportunity to walk in the plans and purposes the Lord has for us. We have to make the most of the day we are in. We can't wait and say tomorrow, we begin now. We can't waste the days we have been given, and we shouldn't waste the days we've been given. The days we have been given by the Lord is a blessing. Every day we are alive, every day we are breathing is a blessing and an opportunity to walk in the plans and purposes the Lord has for us. At the end of the day, we will have to give an account for our days on earth, and you don't want to be the person who has nothing to account for, a person who neglected the opportunities the Lord gave them, or a person who just didn't do anything. So guys, get up and move, pursue the Lord, walk in the purposes and plans He has for us. Do what He's laid on your heart, do what He's called you to do. Don't waste time, don't be idle, for idleness is a sin. In James, later on in that chapter, it says, remember, it is a sin to know what you ought to do and then not do it. It is a waste of your days. It's an offense to the Lord to waste your days He has blessed you with. And wasting your days and being idle gives foothold to the enemy to have his way with you. This led me to Proverbs chapter 16 verse 27, which says, "Idle hands are the devil's workshop. Idle lips are his mouthpiece." You'll be amazed with what the Lord can do with you, through you, to you, if you just move and you just walk in the purposes and plans He has for you. If you were to just walk in what He wants you to do, just move out on faith, you'll be surprised with what the Lord can do with you. Again, in Proverbs chapter 14 verse 23, it says, "Work brings profit." With this being said, it doesn't mean you should overwork yourself. Rest is important. God, the creator of everything, our God, rested on the seventh day after He created the universe and everything as we know it. Rest is a reward for hard work. So after hard work comes rest. You can't be resting when you haven't done anything. That's laziness, that's idleness. That's not good. So you guys that say, yeah, I'm on my grind 24/7, yeah, I'm making moves all day, every day. Like, guys, no, that's not the way to go. You can't come and kill yourself now. You can't kill yourself. The Lord doesn't want you to get to where He wants to take you, or where you want to go through, overworking yourself and killing yourself in the process. The Lord doesn't want you to kill yourself due to exhaustion. Like, no. It's important to be in tune with the Lord and know the season for hard work and the season for resting. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, it says, "For everything there is a season." There's a season for work, there's a season for rest, I know everyone, especially in the society that we're in now, we are all about being on the move constantly to get to where we need to go to, where we want to be. But the Lord has been showing me that if it's His plan for you to get somewhere, He will be the one that aligns your path. He will be the one that opens doors, and you won't have to force anything. In no way, shape or form can we help the Lord, fulfill the plans and purposes He has for us. We can't speed ahead of the Lord to get to where He wants to take us. No, the Lord has a specific time and an appointed time in which we will fulfill and get to where He's calling us, where He wants us to be. All He wants for us is to be obedient, for us to trust in Him, for us to step out in faith when needed, and He will do the rest. By speeding ahead of the Lord, you may end up somewhere He never intended for you to be, or you may end up in where He wants you to be but completely unprepared and unequipped for the task at hand, and that is very dangerous because you will fall. It's a thing of doing nothing, so being idle reaps no fruit. And speeding ahead of the Lord and striving outside of His will will lead you to somewhere He never intended for you to be. or will lead to you just being unprepared. An excess of both is not good. So it's literally being in tune with the Lord, seeking him constantly, being in his presence and knowing his plan for you and knowing the pace he wants you to go at. Trust in his timing, for his timing is perfect. Like God has been showing me, life is precious, but timing is crucial. In his timing, he will get you to where you need to be. Yes, obviously put in the hard work, but you don't have to overexert yourself to get to where he wants you to be. So don't waste your days by doing nothing, guys. But also, like I said before, don't overexert yourself, for you will get to where the Lord wants you to be if you seek him constantly and just walk and step out in faith, trusting that he will align your steps. But guys, sorry, I was just like there, you know, yeah, into the camera, but it's just something that the Holy Spirit showed me a few days ago, and it convicted me, man. It snatched my edges. I was just like, raw, yeah, I can't be wasting my days, but I can't be striving outside of his will. I actually can't. You can't be, like I said, an excess of either is bad, is wrong, and it also shows a lack of trust, either due to fear. Yeah, it shows a lack of trust due to fear. You trying to either strive and do it all on your own, or just not do anything because you don't want to move, you don't want to be wrong, you're like all what ifs. But anyways, guys, enough of me rambling on. But I hope this video blesses you. I hope it blessed you guys. Feel free to comment, like and subscribe and share. Hopefully this can like encourage people and get them to move, get them to, you know, move and do what the Lord has laid on their hearts and call them to do, and cause the ones who need to rest and take time to seek him, be still before his presence. But yeah, so I'm just gonna say bye and see you in the next one.